Hi, single millennials. 69% of you want to get married, and that's very nice. And for you guys still looking, you know what it's like, right? It's like picking a movie. No, nuh-uh. Have I seen that before? No, no. Okay, so you feel overwhelmed by choice. I mean, welcome to the 21st century. But that might not be the problem. Okay, some context. Why do people even get married? So they get married for legal rights and benefits, for the financial stability, for the religious ceremony, for the sake of, having kids, for companionship, and for making a lifelong commitment. But overwhelmingly, love is the main reason people get married. I think it's 1982.
Yeah, I'm not a millennial then. Oh,
This is marriage in the US. So it used to go up along with population, but in the last 30 years, it's been going down. So this huge spike is before and after World War II, where people were like, oh, there's a war, we should get married, and then came back and they were like, war's over, we should get married. This other spike is in the 60s, when all the baby boomers, the kids born from these weddings, actually came of age and started to marry each other. And in the 70s, with women's liberation and a number of other things, it's been a steady decline. Today, it's millennials whose numbers have dropped, but is that actually a bad thing? So the top 3 reasons that millennials aren't getting married. They think they're too young, they don't feel financially ready, and, to quote you two, they just haven't found what they're looking for. But each of these is not as bad as it sounds. For those who don't feel financially stable, don't worry, that could actually change. And for those who feel too young, the good news is getting married a little bit later will make your marriage last a little bit longer. And for those who haven't found what they're looking for, this might not actually be a problem. Loads has been written blaming too much choice on things like apps. But is that entirely true?
I don't think the data supports the idea that we have too much choice in our lives. Settling down, mating, it's worth getting right. And it's not easy to get right. And if you're looking for something specific, the bigger choice that you have, the likelier you are to find it. People have options, and options are good. Options are good.
So millennials aren't married because reasons. But check this out. 82% of Americans believe in true love. The other 18% I think are dead inside. And for those millennials who aren't married, they're not that worried about it. They either already live together or they're single and don't care. So love is all around us, and when it comes to marriage, it might just happen later or not at all. And most importantly, that's okay. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more videos, subscribe to NBC Left Field. And if you want to see another mixed reality one, check out the piece we made about athletes' bodies and how they're changing.